What's up, Battle Squad? Welcome back to our channel.
It's been a minute, y'all. We back up in this thing.
Okay, I think it's only been like a week, but it feel like it's been a
long time.
Yeah. But before we even get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we're gonna just jump straight into the video. As y'all can see from the title, we're gonna be telling y'all how we met, right, baby?
Yeah, how we met, because y'all keep asking.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Well, we're gonna get right up in this thing. Okay, so how me and Bae met. First, we met through a mutual friend. Let's put that on out there.
Let's say too, Bae, that it's been so long ago. Yeah. So we might have to stall a little bit to try to remember.
Bear with us.
Yeah, to remember all the events of what happened, because
it feels ancient.
Yeah. it's going on 11 years, y'all. So, you know, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. So, okay. Yeah, we met through a mutual friend. And let's put this out there. I was kind of peeping at her, you know what I'm saying? Our mutual friend, they did go to high school together. I don't even know how we even started hanging out, but me and her was cool. I used to see her out at the clubs, maybe seen you on Facebook. I'm not sure, but
yeah, you actually told me that you used to go to my Facebook page.
Oh yeah, because she was a fly little thing, okay? So I was just looking at that fine young thing. I was like, okay, she fly, and she carried herself real confident. She was short as hell, and I was gonna tell you, when I was dating guys, I didn't date nobody that's shorter than me, but it was just like something about her. So I'm like, okay, I can see what I can do with this little short thing. But anyway, I told her friend that, you know, I was like, you know, that's your friend? I said, she kind of cute or whatever. And
kinda.
Girl, you was fine. Okay, dang. Let me just, you know, I was trying to play it cute and safe. You know, like I want sweet. So anyway, I told her friend. So what happened when she came to tell you? Or I don't
even remember
her coming to tell you.
Yeah, I think she mentioned it to me.
Okay.
But I think I was asking about you too. Like,
oh yeah.
It's weird. I think I had no, that's what it was. I had asked a different friend about you.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I think
you have to tell me after we get off.
You don't remember that?
I remember the different friend.
Yeah, and so I had asked one of my other homegirls about her, and the homegirl that I went to school with that she knew, I think she ended up telling me. But whenever she told me, I was like, that's crazy, basically, because I was like checking her out too.
Oh, you already had said something.
Yeah. And so that's really how it went. And I think we ended up exchanging numbers through her, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, and so like they said, we used to see each other in the club, and used to be in the club with Tamira. And like,
did we used to speak to each other?
No, we didn't. I didn't know you. Like I didn't know you because you was older than me too. So I didn't know you. I just used to see you like when I would go. But at the time, I was in a relationship, right? Yeah, I was in a relationship. So I was dating somebody when I was seeing her in the club. So, but that relationship was getting real on the fence, child, rocky. It was time to let that go. Anyway, so ended up exchanging numbers, and it just went from there through a mutual friend.
Yeah.
And so you told me like what happened?
Okay, so we was texting for a while. Like I said, it's been a long time, y'all. So I don't even remember what happened up until our first date. She was living in a different city.
I think, not to cut you off, but I think like when we was first like texting and talking again to like know each other, I think I was kind of like more venting to you about what was going on like in my relationship, because like I said, we like that relationship was really like I should have been ended it before. Yeah, so she had just got out of a relationship too.
Yeah, I have been. I was living with my ex.
Yeah, that's what it was. She was living with her ex, but that was still like the ex still had feelings. So it was like we was both like dealing with the same similar situation.
And heck, we used to go out all the time. Remember me, my ex, and our mutual friends. We used to all be together when we went out. So that was kind of like basically explaining the situation to her about how my ex felt about me talking to other people while we were living together, but we had been over for a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, come. Y'all excuse.
Yeah.
Sorry. I can't even think right. Lord.
Parents hear one little dog or any little thing, she got to bark.
Or hear a pin drop. She think it's an earthquake. But anyway, we were venting to each other about our current situations, talking, becoming friends, getting to know each other. And how we got to the first date, I don't know. Did you ask me?
I'm pretty sure I was the one who asked you on the first. I asked you to go on a date with me.
Yeah, because I think what it was, you were coming home that weekend, and I was gonna be home, and you just was like, let's meet up, you know, and let's go out to dinner and get drinks and stuff. So
I was living in Greensboro, North Carolina, which is like 2 hours away from where I'm originally from. And I was living in
Morrisville, North Carolina, which is close to Raleigh, Durham. So about an hour and a half away.
And which is also close. It's not too far from Greensboro either. So she was like in the middle of where I was living at and our hometown. So like she said, I had went home one weekend. During that time, I was already like about to be moving out of my apartment anyway, because me and my best friend at the time, we had got into like that just didn't work out. She ended up moving back. Then I had another roommate. She ended up moving out. So I basically was like, you know, I think it's just time for me to go back home and, you know, just start over, because really Greensboro wasn't working out for me. So during that time, I was actually coming home a lot more anyway, because like I said, it wasn't really, I was just over Greensboro. So I think I was just coming home more frequently. And that's when I believe I probably was like, you know, let's go on a date or something. He said, y'all, it's been so long. But so we go on our first date, but you tell them about it.
Okay. Now I do remember what she had on verbatim.
May got a better memory than me, y'all, because she had to tell me, and I was like, oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, because at first she was like, I ain't had it. I'm like, I remember, like, I could close my eyes and literally picture us sitting across the table from one another, and I know exactly what she had on. So she had on this blue, green, and orange polo shirt. She loved polo, by the way. When we was dating, that's all she wore. You call her Miss Polo Girl. That's how she wore polo, y'all. Literally.
Polo down, button up to the socks.
Yeah, to the socks. I mean, everything was polo. Babe was fresh, as always. That's where she get it from an infant, basically.
Not from an infant.
You came out the womb fly. I mean, dang. But yeah, we went to this place called well, y'all know Chili's. Yeah. We went to Chili's in our hometown. It was really like one of the only good spots we could really get some good food and drinks. So we went there, and yeah, we was kind of nervous. You know, I was nervous. You know how it is. You go first date, kind of nervous. You know, you don't want to like be eating how you normally eat in front of people.
Be trying to chew like
trying to chew. But honestly, I think I threw down in front of you. I don't know. Maybe I was comfortable. I feel like I ate, like really ate.
I know what we ordered. Probably those chicken crispers.
The chicken crispers. They still got them with the corn on the side. And then you wasn't even old enough to drink.
I wasn't.
They was still a baby.
So did I drink?
Girl, I don't know. Did I order the drink for you?
Maybe you did.
Cause you ain't had no.
So look, y'all, I didn't have. I don't know. Maybe you did order the drink for me, but anyway. So that was the thing. Like when we first started talking, right? I was basically like, you know, I was trying to put my Mac down or whatever, and I was like, you know, my age. I remember I asked you. I was like, my age ain't gonna be a problem, is it?
Oh yeah. Girl, I remember that.
But y'all, I was really mature for my age. Like we 5 years apart, but I can honestly say, well, she could say that at that time I was really mature.
Right.
And she was most definitely mature. It was like going from what I was with to to her it was like,
ass lady.
yeah, it was just different, y'all. I was like, oh my God, I love it here. You know what I'm saying? So, what else? So, we could tell them how. Okay, so basically, when I was still in Greensboro, I was coming back and forth. Then, when I actually moved out of my apartment, right? That's when we really started like spending more time together. I would come to Mooresville more because I was living in Rocky Mount then. And by this time, y'all, I had broke up with my ex. So like we had no more ties. Like that was done. You know. And like I said, I ended up moving back home, and I was going to see her in Mooresville, which was about 45 minutes, right? Like 45 minutes. About an hour from my hometown. Yeah. And we was doing that probably like every week.
Yeah, we was. Well, what did we do? Because you ain't come to the house.
I did used to come to the house. I used to come to the house.
You was staying right at the house?
Yeah. Oh. You don't remember? I used to stay over there all the time.
No, but
I used to bring my friends with me too.
Been there. Then I had moved somewhere else. I think after that.
Yeah, that's when you moved to Mira. I used to come there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I basically like for 2 years, y'all, she was still living. We was in North Carolina, and basically like just long distance, just talking, dating, and you know, just seeing each other until we actually moved here to Atlanta together.
But it wasn't like it was dating long distance, but we were seeing each other a lot too.
Right.
Like,
I mean, it wasn't long distance, like different states. Right. Like we was kind of down the street.
But I mean, we made it work. We was back and forth. Even when we first moved here, and you had moved here.
Oh yeah, Bae moved here before me when we first moved to Atlanta because she basically had already got a job, and she basically came up here, stayed with one of her friends she had went to college with, until we could find a place and basically move and get situated. So
yeah, so that was about a month or two, and she came here about 4 or 5 times before she even moved here.
Yeah, so we really made it work. But yeah, that's really how we met. That's how that was our first date, Chili's. And I remember, y'all, we gotta tell them about the time my car. What happened with my tire?
Yeah. It's something else I had thought about. I said we need to do a story time too. About dating somebody with kids. That could be something. But
the
whole situation.
I gotta tell. Yeah, that'll be another video. I gotta tell y'all
another story time. So I know y'all want to hear that. But yeah. So it was we could throw this little story time in here. That time that what Bae was saying that she was coming from Greensboro to come see me, or was I going? Oh, no, I was going.
No, I was going to see you. Right, but the first time, like when we first started talking,
we done had some time.
I think my tire had ended up going flat, and we had just started talking, y'all. And I was like literally leaving Greensboro to go to Mooresville, I think, to see her. And Shawty came and picked me and my friends up, like, cause I had 2 of my friends with me. And you know, I was just like, oh my God, like kind of embarrassed, because I'm like, how in the world my tire go flat when I'm on the way to see her? Like, but she drove, like literally drove and came and picked us up, y'all. And I think my dad ended up going to go pick up my car with a tow truck on his tow truck. So, but
so you knew then that I was a ride or die.
I was like, you know, she's different. This is different.
Yeah, because you know, most people be like, oh, well,
figure it out.
Holler at you.
Okay. So, but yeah, I think that's it. That's really
that's the gist of it. Yeah. So we met through a mutual friend, and the rest is history. Yeah. So, you know, don't be shy.
Yes, it's something y'all want, go get it.
If you got a crush on somebody and you know you want to tell them,
because when you told me, it was like, I was peeping your Facebook, I was like, wow, because I had them peep hers too, y'all. Yeah, I was like, who is this grown ass girl? Like, that's because I was just like, at my age, like I said, I was like already a little mature, so I'm like older, just I was just attracted to older. And so, yeah, I used to be like, I was seeing her in the club already, and then I found the Facebook, and I was like, yo. But, yeah, so that's how it went.
That's how it went.
Hopefully, y'all enjoy our little story time. But you gonna tell them
Oh yeah.
We got to do our post notification shout out. It's April, y'all. We got more videos coming for y'all this month.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So our post. I gotta do the drum roll.
Yeah.
Oh.
How you gonna say I gotta do the drum roll?
Oh, because I was gonna say post notification shout out goes to. Then I was gonna do the drum roll.
Okay. My bad. Do thing, right?
Okay. Our post notification shout out goes to, drum roll please. It goes to Pamela God's Princess. She said, I've been watching y'all for about a month, and today I subscribe and turn my post notifications on. I say that, Pamela. Y'all just seem like some real down to earth people. Stay that way and you will both go far. No matter how good it sounds, if it isn't sent from God, don't do it. And that's on period. God bless and keep working hard, ladies. You are doing an amazing job.
Yes.
With all the heart eyes. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you. We really appreciate that comment.
Yes.
That was love for real.
Yeah. And the fact that she said she been watching us for a month, but just now subscribe.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Like, cause I know I do it too. I go watch people on YouTube and don't subscribe right away. But the goal is for, you know, us to put out videos, content, whatever, and have y'all coming back, or have people stay and, you know, want to keep watching us. So we appreciate you leaving that comment.
Yeah, definitely. That both stood out to both of us, to be honest. Like when we talked about it before we even did this video, I was like, babe, I got the perfect post notification shout out. Then when I read it to her, she was like, that's crazy because that's the one that I want to do too.
Yep, sure did.
Shout out to you, Pamela.
Yes. But yeah, that's it, y'all. If y'all want to be featured in the shout out, y'all, all y'all gotta do, like, comment, turn your post notifications on, and hit that subscribe button. That's it.
That's on period.
Yep. So
we'll see y'all in the next video.
Bye, y'all.